What up, everybody? It's your boy R2, and before there was Batman, there was Gotham. Gotham Season 1, Episode 1, the pilot, aired yesterday on Fox on 8 o'clock, 7 Central, 8 p.m., all that good stuff. And I really enjoyed it. Honestly, I really enjoyed it. I wasn't expecting much. When I heard about it, I was like, oh, this show looks... I don't feel like watching the show, you know. I didn't have any interest in the show. But then I started getting more information. I started like my interest was piqued. It was tickled, you know. They tickled my interest. So I decided to watch it. And wow, it was that first couple scenes, man. Those were goosebumps. Not the one where Catwoman steals a bottle of milk and then later you find out it's like half empty, but you know. That's logic, I guess. A lot of things you can take away from when you first meet James Gordon, you know, you absolutely like it. Ben McKenzie does a great job. They kind of push him at you. They kind of push a lot of characters at you. But I think Ben McKenzie as James Gordon is probably it's very on point for me. It's on point. You like him from the beginning. And then you meet Harvey Bullock, played by Donald Lowe. Oh my goodness, does Donald Lowe play the hell out of this character. He makes you like hate him, but then he does some good stuff and then you like him. It's kind of like a mixed relationship, you know. You don't know if you should like him, you don't know if you should trust him, you know. It's kind of hard. Ben McKenzie, you know, I mean James Gordon, Harvey Bullock, you know, Harvey Bullock's trying to show James Gordon the ropes and everything, so it's pretty good. When you meet I do believe that the way Bruce Wayne's parents die like instantly was kind of okay. I mean, I agree with someone. They said you can't really feel much for them because you really don't care. You don't really care about the parents. They just die. You're like, okay, you didn't have an emotional attachment to them, you know. Nothing was developed, you know. It is a pilot, so the studio was trying to build something. So okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna have, and boom. Obviously, Batman. The death of his parents have been every single incarnation of Batman there has been. Batman death in Parents Alley, random dude with a gun, bang bang. So it's okay. But the cool thing was that they made this one as Catwoman was there at the time of Bruce Wayne's parents' death. So it's kind of fun, you know. I don't think there's ever been an incarnation of Catwoman witnessing the death of Bruce Wayne's parents because they're all trying to tie it all together. So that was good. And then you meet Alfred Pennyworth. I forget who plays him, but that guy, oh my. He has what is he? He sounds like Australian with Britain. I don't know, dude. Kind of. He's the. If you see the voice of Penguin in like the Arkham games, it's basically him. Oi. Yeah. So I can't do it, but yeah. When you meet Alfred Pennyworth, you know you really see him like he's no butler. He's no ordinary butler. He's a military background, possibly. You know. He wants Bruce Wayne to be strong and everything. You know. He wants him to be all that stuff. And also, Bruce Wayne, you know, from the beginning, you finally see little sparks of what he will become in the future, you know, that strong, no fear kind of guy. Because around the end of the episode, it's like, oh, I want to conquer fear. And then James Gordon's like, fear is okay, you know, fear is essential, you know. So, all that stuff. And then, later on the show, we meet Edward Nygma. Ooh, man. I swear, this show is trying to give you, like, the puns, everything was funny. I think it was funny. I really enjoy the puns, you know, like Edward Nygma doing riddles and everything, and then him saying "riddle me this," you know. It was I thought it was funny, you know. I chuckled a bit, and it was pretty good. You actually really see when with Ben McKenzie, James Gordon, when he answers the riddle, Edward Nygma's like, "What did you?" Because you know he doesn't like people answering his riddles because he thinks they're all so smart, so he's the old smarty pants one. And then we go on to Fish Mooney, a strong crime boss with no fear. Like she's feared by everyone, but you know, she does answer to someone, and we learn later on, Don Falcone is the main boss. You know, he doesn't talk like this, but I gotta talk like this. And then Oswald Cobblepot, crazy dude. You know, you see him from the beginning how eventually becomes what he becomes. You know, it's great. Gotham is an origins story, basically. It really is. So it's good, you know. The puns in here were pretty funny, you know, like Fourth and Grundy, and then people calling him Penguin, and then him going, I don't like being called Penguin, and then all this stuff. So that was pretty cool. You know, Catwoman doing Catwoman things, you know, feeding the cats and randomly climbing things. You know, it was cute. It was cute. And then we meet Ivy Pepper, Poison Ivy. You see her first, she's timid. You know, you don't look at this girl like, oh, this girl's gonna come to become like Poison Ivy or something. You just like, oh look. And also with Ivy Pepper, you know, she was next to plants and everything. So it again with the puns, you know, it's just slapping you across the face, which was I think it was funny. I think it was like, look, she's next to a plant. Funny. But you really see like Ivy Pepper's hate for men really develop here because of her abusive father and all that stuff, or framed abusive father. So it's pretty good. Bullock and Gordon, you know, they're couple first day on the job, you know, boom, they supposedly solved the case of Bruce Wayne's death, but then they later find out it was framed by Don Falcone, or I think it was framed by Fish Mooney, played by Jada Pinkett Smith, which she's a great character. You really find a lot of things, you know. Penguin will do anything to get to the top. He's a man with a plan. Bruce Wayne's becoming a strong man, or he's starting to build up that foundation for a strong man. And then also you find out Gordon, you know, obviously Gordon, you know, wants justice no matter what the outcome, even if it's the risk of his own job or his own life. And it was pretty good, you know. Basically this episode is basically following James Gordon and Hardy Bullock trying to find Bruce Wayne's trying to find Bruce Wayne's parents, the Waynes, the murder of the Waynes, you know, trying to find his the guy who did it. You know, they're trying to, along the way you meet every single little character they're trying to build up to, and probably we'll get one or two more, you know, but it's cool. And then we had I don't know if you guys heard, but there was supposed to be a Joker reference in like throughout the whole season, and we got the first one in at Fish Mooney's we got the first one at Fish Mooney's club. Sorry, my thing went wrong there, but I couldn't talk. Okay. Joker number one, you know, comedian, you know, that's when Jada Pinkett Smith finds out Penguin betrayed her, so it was pretty good. Then we get Don Falcone. In the end, you see he's a presence, you know, he's powerful, he's fearful, but he's losing grip of the city. He's like, when I said, oh, this guy's like he kind of has like a Batman mentality when he's like, I will do anything to save this city, you know, like all he wants to save the city, you know. He doesn't want the city he knows and loves, you know, to fall to hell, you know, fall to ashes. So far, pretty good show, you know. Really interested in this show. I don't know what's gonna go on with that, but if you find it, if you saw yesterday the episode, how are your thoughts on the season? You know, what do you expect from this season? You know, I expect a lot of things. You know, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun ride. You know, it's gonna be a good drama, detective stuff. You know. And then with like super villains, you know, it's gonna be fun. Y'all should definitely ride along to the very end of the season at least, you know, because it's gonna be 16 episodes, I believe, 16th episode. So it's gonna be a long ride, you know. So guys, if you're new here, subscribe, because I will be doing Gotham reviews. If you liked my Gotham review, please subscribe, drop a like. Let me know what I can do better, because I really this is starting up. But okay, let me know, guys. This has been your boy R2, and I'll talk to you guys later. Wait. Screech. See, man, jeez, I'm out of place right now. Okay. Okay, bring it back. Bring it back. Okay, I gave this episode 1 an 8 out of 10. Highly recommend it. You should really ride along to the end of the season. You know, give it a couple episodes. It was the pilot. You know, it wasn't the most touched up thing. So just stick along for the very end, guys. You probably won't regret it. Anyways, now I'm done. This has been your boy R2, and I'll talk to you guys later.